Welcome to Numeracy and Digital Literacy for University Students. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Brian Wong. There are three objectives of this video. The first objective is to define what financial technology or fintech is. The second objective is to understand the history of fintech. And the third objective is to conduct a SWOT analysis of fintech for financial firms. First, we examine what fintech is. The term fintech is commonly used in financial services industry. Fintech refers to innovations and technologies designed to challenge the traditional methods of financial service industry. Fintech is driving innovation in global financial services and changing the nature of business and end-user expectations of financial services. Fintech has changed everything in the financial industry worldwide, including in Hong Kong. Those financial firms that fail to adapt to the new fintech will be left behind. At its core, fintech is the use of specialized software on computers and mobile devices to help companies, business owners, and consumers better manage their financial operations. The advancement of technological development has been influenced by many factors, including the rapid development of the Internet, which has made people increasingly rely on and use the Internet for their daily activities. Next, we discuss the history of fintech. According to AI Lab page, the key periods in the fintech timeline are fintech 1.0, fintech 2.0, fintech 3.0, fintech 3.5, and fintech 4.0. From this timeline, we can now identify the key events of each period. Fintech 1.0 took place between 1886 and 1967, and it is about the building of infrastructure. Fintech 1.0 starts with technologies such as telegraph, which for the first time enabled the rapid transfer of financial information across borders. For example, credit cards were brought to us in 1950s. To ease the burden of carrying cash, Dynascope first introduced its credit card in 1950, and American Express followed by introducing its own credit card in 1958. Fintech 2.0 took place between 1967 and 2008. It's about the development of traditional financial services. This period marked a transition from analog to digital transmission, dominated by traditional financial institutions. For example, the first ATM installed by Barclays Bank in 1967 marked the beginning of modern fintech. By the early 2000s, banks' internal processes, interactions with outsiders and retail customers have been completely digitized. 3.0 took place between 2008 and 2014 and is about the startup era. This era is marked by the emergence of new players, especially fintech startups. The fintech startups use mobile technologies to provide financial services to target customers. For example, the release of Bitcoin in 2009 was an event that had a major impact on financial world, followed by a boom in different cybercurrencies. Another important factor affecting fintech is the mass market penetration of smartphones, which enables millions of people around the world to access the Internet. Google Wallet was launched in 2011, followed by Apple Pay in 2014. Fintech 3.5 took place between 2014 and 2017 and is all about globalization. Fintech 3.5 marks a move away from the Western-dominated financial world and considers the global expansion of digital banking and improved fintech technologies. It focuses on consumer behavior and how consumers access the internet in developing countries. For example, fintech is now an integral part of public life in China. According to Ernst & Young Fintech Adoption Index published in 2019, the adoption rate of consumer fintech in China reached 87%, meaning that 87% of China's digitally active population used at least one fintech service in their daily life. The common fintech being used in China includes mobile payments, online banking, insurance, borrowings, etc. The adoption rate is expected to continuously grow as fintech become more accessible to the rural population in China. The current period, Fintech 4.0, which started in 2018, is about disruptive technologies. Blockchain technologies and open banking are continuing to drive innovation in the future of financial services. Machine learning is changing the way people interact with banks and insurance companies. People can now receive tailor-made offers and support. For example, the impact of blockchain on the supply and demand of financial transactions is radical and disruptive. This has opened up a field of competition for new entrants. Next, we will conduct a SWOT analysis of fintech for financial firms. A SWOT analysis is a strategic planning method used to assess a company's internal strengths and weaknesses. It also identifies a company's external opportunities and threats that influence a company to achieve its strategic objectives. The brief SWOT analysis below highlights the benefits and challenges of these emerging technologies for financial firms. First, we discuss the strengths of fintech. By making interactions between customers and financial service providers easier and simpler, fintech offers greater efficiency, lower costs, modernized financial infrastructure, more effective risk management, and greater potential to expand access to financial services, including loans, payments, personal finance, money transfers, and insurance. Next, we discuss the weaknesses of fintech. Although there are many advantages of fintech for financial firms, fintech has also some disadvantages to financial firms. Today, the privacy of personal information consumers provide online is a critical concern. Cybercrime is a good example. This issue is particularly relevant to the fintech industry. It is not surprising that cybercrime is on the rise. According to a report, every 39 seconds, new attacks on users' profiles appear. Fintech firms are the main target of cyber hackers in 2022. Next, we discuss the opportunities of fintech. By using big data, financial firms are now able to collect users' data like social status, financial history, behavior, and habits, as well as in-app activities that give financial firms insights into what customers like and do not like. The falling cost of internet services and the increase in mobile phone usage also present an excellent opportunity to boost the use of fintech. In addition, the fintech industry and the traditional banking sector can learn from each other and create new partnerships for the effective delivery of financial services to target customers. Next, we discuss the threats of fintech. Cybercrime can disrupt the integrity of entire financial system. This is perhaps the main reason why some financial firms are reluctant to embrace fintech more broadly. For example, many small financial firms lack the capacity and infrastructure to ensure cybersecurity. There is also the potential for misuse of fintech. Without proper regulations, easy access to financing could encourage risk behavior, such as excessive borrowing and the accumulation of high personal debt. There are also legitimate concerns about market competition. A small number of early entrants in the market may become too large too soon and may have considerable monopoly power. In conclusion, one thing is for sure, fintech is developing rapidly. Fintech innovations are reaching more and more areas of the digital economy. All countries can benefit from fintech innovation. This innovation can lead to more sustainable growth by increasing productivity and creating new markets and jobs. The main challenge of fintech is to strike the right balance between regulating and promoting this rising industry.